Oh my goodness. Oh no, I didn't see you there. Oops. Oh shucks. Oh, hey. Hi. Hello. Okay, so here's, yep, hello. Hope everybody is doing well. I don't know how to play this game. I'm not very good at this game. My friends don't want to play with me, and it's because I'm terrible. That is a joke. Alright. I'm playing Nightreign. I'm going to, as you can see, I'm doing her Remembrance quest. The Revenant's Remembrance quest, I think is what it's called. I think. I don't know how to do it. I haven't looked it up yet because I really prefer to try to figure things out on my own or through other people instead of Googling everything. And I might have missed something, but I'm assuming I have to go on an expedition, and when I did before it didn't work, so I'm assuming I have to go onto an expedition and actually kill the boss, which is why we're just doing the first boss, who's probably very easy. And we're gonna get very fortunate teammates who are good at time management, don't AFK in the middle of the circle instead of, you know, playing the game, and who also don't run off alone and then spam ping to get a church on the other side of the map and ignore everything in between when we're gonna get that church anyways later and just run past it and completely, I'm just kidding. It's starting to sound passive-aggressive. I'm just making a joke and now it's sounding passive-aggressive. That's not what I mean. I'm just playing the video game and enjoying it. A lot of my main buddies don't have it or aren't interested, and every other group of buddies I have is playing it amongst themselves. And I'm not one to say, hey guys, I know you're 3-stacking, but you mind if one of you sits down so I can play? And we're not going to do that, so we have been solo queuing, and it's been not terrible. It hasn't been terrible. The game is definitely a better experience with other people, because I have played with other people, but solo queuing really is hit or miss. It's, so far anyway, it's either, it's really even, okay. It's either really fun and like just kind of charming in a weird way, where you're trying to kind of figure out what everybody wants without being able to talk to them, and I think that's a little, as frustrating as it is to most people, to me I find it just kind of fun, kind of charming, kind of entertaining, and things work out. And there are other times where you get pretty much the things that I was joking about earlier. That probably came off poorly. Which I won't go through and keep, well, I was gonna say I'm not gonna go through and list them, but I'm still sitting here in matchmaking. So what else am I gonna fucking do? Oh, hello. Oh, that's not right. Oh, we're fixing something real quick. For some reason, the YouTube stream set itself to private. And now is the bad time for this. Hold on. Are you serious? Okay. That sucks. Off to a terrible start. First things are broken. Now things are broken in other ways. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. We're just gonna get a boss kill for the first time in way too long because I'm terrible. And I can't tell if my teammates hate me or if they're just stupid. And I really can't tell. Because I don't think... It's very complicated. I think what happened trying to play this game initially, after I've played it with people who I know aren't stupid, I think I've just solo queued so much and I've just assumed that everybody who pings knows what they're doing. And I don't think I could have been any more incorrect about that. I think that was... I think they're all just confidently stupid. And yeah. They'd, you know, like I said earlier, they'd ping like a church across the entire map and get nothing along the way and be incredibly inefficient. And I'd say, yes, of course, we do need churches. You're right. I guess we do need churches. I want Estus. Yes, good call, buddy. And then it just, and then we'd fight the boss at level 8, and you know, and wonder why things are going poorly. My runes are terrible, or whatever those are. That's why I'm doing the Remembrance quest. As I was told, hers are actually pretty good, whatever you get from these. Oh, you can hear Discord doing that. My mute button is similar to my Discord button. Not supposed to make those noises. There we go. That should fix that for you. Excuse me. No, I was... Oh, maybe I do just... You know, I kind of want to just queue for everything, but I've been queuing for these guys for a while now, and it never works out. Yes, the chats on both platforms are set to follower only, or YouTube subscriber only would be the terminology, but obviously Twitch doesn't have subscribers because we don't really use Twitch. But that's because of bots. That's just because of bots. I'm sick of, like, I don't care who chats. I don't actually, it could be anybody. You could subscribe and just say something and leave and unsubscribe, I don't care. But I'd prefer you stayed subscribed and just forgot about it, I guess. But, well, I wouldn't prefer you forgot about it. But if the options are unsubscribe or do that, I'd prefer, you know, you maybe stayed subscribed. But point is, I just kept getting bots. Even worse, on Twitch, I'd get people playing Counter-Strike who would pretend to be a real person for a while, like people, and then they'd send a Faceit link, and it's like, oh, that's not how that goes. maybe I don't want to click on a link from this stranger. So we are on follower and subscriber mode, which on one hand, I think it's not the worst, because sure, it probably boosts engagement, and I'm sure that's fine, but just on like a personal level, it just kind of sucks to see something out of the corner of my eye and be like, oh nice, somebody wants to say hello or do something, and then you realize it's just a piece of shit or a bot, and that's just not fun. It's just disappointing. Alright, I'm gonna do this way. Yeah, here's the thing. I'm not gonna beat any of these bosses. I just don't have faith. I don't know what they do. When I queue for this guy, I never get it. It's the same thing, and every time I get one of these two, and I don't know if that's, or maybe it's just this guy. I don't know. Whatever. My point is, I'm doing this entirely so that I get a clear, and because I think that's what I need for the Remembrance quest. What is that? So I don't want to queue for the ones that I can't really beat. But this is like the worst, this is the slowest matchmaking I've ever had in this game so far. Right. Let us find out who we'll be dealing with for the next, excuse me, next like 40 minutes or so, for the next way too long. I do think I have to just kind of fight for myself a little more. I don't think anybody's ever really gonna stop for stabs and things. They tend to just not, and I think I have to just give up on hoping other people are gonna give a shit about the team and actually want to succeed and instead just go for themselves. It seems like that's just how it's gonna go. So we're gonna do something a little similar and just take that. They're both going north. I don't think I actually want... Okay, are we... Yes. Sure. But I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna fucking follow these people around and go, yes, of course, we can do this thing that's probably a terrible idea. I cannot... Oh, maybe I want to start that... seeing that I didn't... That... she can be freed. That she's my favorite boss in Dark Souls 3, and I love Dark Souls 3. The fact that she can be her might make me want to try playing her character. Entirely because I can do that. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, that's fine. Still all level 1. Didn't even get our first level up. I don't know what move this is. Ancient Dragon's Lightning Spear. I think I know what that one is. I think it's more like an AoE centered around myself. And I can't imagine plants are weak to lightning, right? Oh. Let's find out what that does. That's not terrible, right? It's not much better than this, actually. I didn't realize it was in the poison either, so that's just a shame, I guess. My Y button doesn't get pressed down sometimes. So if I randomly start casting trigger spells, a lot of the time it's not on purpose. Right. I want to go in a cave, but I don't understand how the levels work. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that's actually a good idea or not. But I'm sure we'll find out real soon, and hopefully... Oh, wait, what? This is backwards. Am I an idiot? Are they gonna come back up? Don't come back up. Okay. She went back up. Oh no, she didn't. We're okay. I don't know where the boss is. I've only entered these caves through the other way. Okay. Ugh. Oh no. What is that? What is that? That's him. That's a friend. Okay. I thought it was a fucking dragon. I thought a dragon just ended up like invading on the cave or whatever, like Morgoth does. Oops. Let's pay a little more attention there, bud. Let's not get hit like an idiot. Okay. Excuse me. I am dying. Pardon the cough. Yes, I agree. I would also like to go here. Yeah, that is a big thing. So I don't know what determines whether or not the boss is too strong for us. I don't know if it's a locational thing. I don't know if it's... Okay, that's a horrible way to describe it. I don't know if it's a locational thing in terms of... I don't know who we're fighting. That has Black Flame on it, though. Oh. A Black Fireball, or whatever, has always been one of my favorite spells in general. I love the, in Dark Souls, I guess, so I don't know much about Elden Ring, not as much. I never ended up beating it. I just really didn't feel like the open world fit, and, fit that style of game. I really didn't like the boss design. I thought there was way too much, like, I'm gonna hit you, and it was all just attack strings, and it was all just memorization instead of actually kind of... It's kind of like Final Fantasy 14 compared to WoW, I think is a decent explanation. Like, Final Fantasy is just like, you just learn it. You go through the motions because you've done it 100 times, and eventually when you hit your head against a wall, you're going to remember. But you're not going to go into a fight, and, well, you can, but, so it's not a fair example. It's a bit extreme. But WoW is more like, be good at the game, in a way. I like Final Fantasy, also. I've put more time into that than I have WoW. I haven't put much time at all into WoW. So I could be completely unfair even while insulting the thing that I actually enjoyed for a while. But it's kind of like that. Like Dark Souls 3, it feels like you just get in this flow state and you fight the boss and you have to react to everything and be skillful and do that, whereas Elden Ring feels more like a memorization game of like remembering timings. So it's almost like you're designed to fail for the sake of them saying that it's harder. I don't enjoy it very much. I don't prefer that design decision. What? That's not what we wanted. And yeah, I'm somebody who in Dark Souls 3, I would just go through... Oh, I really need to catch up. I got distracted. Like a stupid little dog, like a stupid dog. I'm a rat and a dog. I'm so happy that that this thing dropped with attack power. Or, magic attack power, excuse me. Now I have a reason to hold on to this forever. Yeah. I guess so, actually. Do you think we can reach that? I don't know. I don't think I actually agree with going there. Yes, I do. Yeah, I might have made the wrong... I don't know, it doesn't fucking matter, everyone's gonna... Yep, I'm the guy. I'm the guy who's running across the map for a church that I was just complaining about and not getting anything along the way. Not true, I just thought this would be more efficient, and it's kinda looking like it will be. I don't know if we'll be in this area again the next day, and I don't know how to tell. Or if you can tell. And I totally thought there would be an easier way up. And it doesn't look like it. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you now. But I don't know how to get up. I do not know how to procure the uppies. It doesn't matter, actually. I didn't realize this cavern leads into it. What was I saying? Yeah, I was somebody who played Dark Souls 3. Like, I would, I collected everything. I would, like, 100% the game. In terms of items, like, I would get every single item. I'd get every single, just fucking whatever. Even the consumables. I had, like, all these routes in mind to, like, specifically get everything I wanted to get out of, like, the least amount of playthroughs. And, like, it was all just that. I could tell you where any item was, just, like, just off the cuff, on the spot, whatever, any item you needed. I could tell you what every item was before I picked it up, everything like that. And with Elden Ring, I couldn't play it like that. I would just listen to books while I played, like, Dark Souls 3, and I'd go through the motions. He's walking out of the arena. You're kidding me. No way he walked out of the arena and then fucking hit me through that. Well, it was all that fucking Frederick's fault, I think. He was blocking my vision. I couldn't tell he was going to attack, but not going to be for me. I kind of want this, but I don't really... I assume that's for her, but she doesn't seem to want it, so I'll grab it, I guess. You... yeah. Okay. Because to pick up that one stupid little consumable that my dumbass little monkey brain would be like, oh, you have to pick this up, you have to pick this up. It would, it just felt bad. I couldn't do it. I couldn't miss items. So I just had less fun. I don't think any of this matters. Who are we fighting? Oh, fuck. Ugh, just getting stuck swapping my weapons around. I hate this game. That's not true. I fucking hate that. I hate the pot guy. Son of a bitch. I'm not standing in it. God damn, I'm gonna die. He's gonna throw it at. He's gonna throw it again. Nice, that's cool. Right. So all that to say... Fuck, son of a bitch. Alright, inside. All of that to say, I don't know much about Elden Ring, and I didn't play much Elden Ring, but I really like the Black Fireball, and I loved the sorceries, or not the sorceries, the dark sorceries, the hexes in Dark Souls 2, I don't remember what they're called in Dark Souls 3. But yeah, the dark sorcery. Witchcraft, whatever. Alright. Ah. Oh, Sebastian, I think, just ulted. He did his funny mouth beam. Okay. Okay. What is this one? Okay. Alright, let's help our team a little bit. I don't know if it's any good in this game, but it feels good. It feels good. It feels fun. I like it. I enjoy it. Makes my brain go like, yay. Makes my brain go, wow, pretty fireball, wow. Big poof, big explosion poof, fireball, happy fireball. Fireball. Okay. I will say that I've probably said it before. The targeting in this game is bad compared to the other ones, and I don't know why. But I just spent the entire time of my ult trying to target a little spider, and I couldn't do it, and now my ult's over. I don't have mana, and I can't do anything because this spider... There's no way that didn't give me enough mana. What the fuck? Why did she double-hand it? I'm not holding Y. Oh my god. Why is she throwing it so low? This sucks. Why am I... Okay, can I please... Right, yes, this is going better now. We've gotten a foothold. Now hopefully we will not shoot our... I think I just can't use the black fireball. She just throws it at his feet. Or under his body, I guess I should say. There are no feet there. Okay, well that's not gonna help. Not right now. Actually, the little guys, it might help with them. Alright, not what I wanted. But what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do? What's she swinging at? Why did my character just swing? I don't understand. Wow, I just avoided something. Stop. There you go, there you go. I wish so bad. I was way too slow to try to take that. And it would not have been the team appropriate move. I don't think that would have been a team appropriate move there. But it really would have made my brain happy for a second. I literally just hit him with a fucking spell. Come on. Is that fire not touching him? I thought it does tick damage as it touches him before it explodes, but maybe not. Okay, no, I literally just hit him with a mana spell, and it's telling me that there's nothing to sap from him. That's ridiculous. Come on. Come on. Where did it go? All those hit him. What? Okay, what? I just hit him with, like, all of those. That was like 5 fucking magic pelts. Where's my mana? Are you kidding me? Hey. Somebody did something. I could ult, but I feel like it's a waste at this point. Like, he's gonna die. All it's gonna do is maybe save time, and at worst... Okay, this clearly just doesn't, It's gotta be the spell or something. Like, Star Shower just must not break off residue, or whatever. Parry to dispel incoming sorceries. If only I had something I could parry with. I'm pretty sure critical hits are just like riposts. I don't think it's a random thing, so I don't think this will ever happen. This is the only one that literally does anything, which is a shame because it's not very useful, I don't think. What are you looking at me for? I have no idea. Oh, yep, don't look at that. Don't look at that, guys, please. I want to look at what this is. Alright, what are you pinging? What do you want to do? We have not touched... No, that's fine, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Are we going here first, or what? Oh. I was wondering what that was about. Oops. See, the dog is red, and the dog being red makes me think he's resistant to fire. No, I wanted lightning. Damn it. Sure, whatever. I didn't level up, did I? Maybe I did. Positivity, positivity, happy, 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 be happy, be happy. Positivity, kill the dragon, kill the dragon. It's not a dragon, it's a lizard. I'm a fucking retard and I should kill him. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. I don't think they like it when people say things like that. I should kill the dragon was the end of the sentence, just if anybody asks. Okay. He is... I didn't know what he was doing. I remember this guy now. Oh, can I get out of there? Nice. Thank you, friend. Thank you, teammate. Teammate. Alright, I'm gonna get the hammer out. Okay, I didn't think he'd... Yeah, this is an Elden Ring boss, but he doesn't do the thing I hate about Elden Ring bosses, I don't think. He's just really unreadable. For me. Any enemy that just, like, will do something and then spin in circles like that, I think is terrible design. But that's just because I don't think it's very fun, and I think the tells are always terrible. I'm sure it can be done well, I've just never seen it. Right, I kinda had a feeling this wasn't gonna go well. Not to be that guy, but I didn't... I mean, I don't know any better. I'm just a... Does that not hurt him at all? Ugh. Oh shit, I'm not even close to him. It's doing it. It's hurting him a bit. That's gonna get him up. Exquisite timing for Dax. That's not the right talisman. I want to spell, but he's just holding his I'm gonna hit you attack. It's not really one of those, but like, man, fuck. My turn. I'm doing it. I don't care. I think, yeah, I'm trying to justify it in my head. I'm trying to say like, oh, I think he couldn't have done it anyways because he was altered in the wolf form, and I'm gonna hope that's true. And I'm gonna hope that I actually just made the best call ever. Okay, I really want another element here. But like I said earlier, I don't think this works. It didn't really. That sucks. That's actually terrible. Fuck. I didn't think he'd hit me for some reason. It was a stupid thing to think. Oh, don't worry about it, Rio Hyde. I'm a goner. You gotta get out of there. Yeah, I should have said something. I should have pinged something else. I don't even think I vocalized it, but it was one of the enemies that had red behind him. In my mind, I was like, yeah, we don't fight the enemies with red behind them yet. That's not a good idea. We should have, like, done literally just anything else more. Oh, we could have done... Dude! It's gonna go the exact same way. We're not gonna do nearly enough damage. Alright, I do need to stop, like, assuming that my teammates know more than I do at this point, even though I have barely touched the game. But I don't know, man. I don't think... Whatever. If it's one thing, I've learned that people's decision-making is awful in real life. And I can only imagine it translates to randoms in the video game. And I really should just start to assume that a little better. Like, we should not be... I don't think we should be this low level right now. And I really don't think we should fight this thing at this low level. Again, I don't really understand how it works in terms of like what's too strong, but I just have a feeling that going right for the enemies that are red behind them as soon as we can is an absolutely fucking awful idea, especially after we just did like no damage to that last one. I can't imagine someone's thought process thinking that, yeah, we'll actually do more damage against this one. Even though we've made no progress, just wasted like 10 minutes. I get one shot. That's crazy. Yeah, this is bad. I don't like this. I need to just... I need to just ignore my teammates. Maybe I just stop matchmaking and play solo. I don't know. No, we'll actually kill this one, I think. Okay. I was too slow to realize he was even looking at me. There's just so much chaos going on that I'm just assuming he's fighting other people, and then it's just without warning he comes out of the fucking explosion of gobbledygook mess in front of me and he's looking at me and swinging at me. And my brain doesn't register it. I didn't even realize that was his. I hit the button to cast a spell, and I don't know what it did. I don't know what spell it was, but my character just fucking held the thing out of in front of her and looked like she didn't know what she was doing. I don't know if my Y button's fucked up. I don't know if it thought I was holding Y and was trying to like grab a spell, or if the spell I have... That was my controller, by the way. I slid it against my desk. Oh, you know why? It's the fucking... Yeah, I don't know why I pressed that button. I don't know if I thought I had this out or what, but yeah, she just did this because I have poison armament on this fucking talisman and I got stuck like that. And I saw the spell and I thought that was me casting a spell. So I just let it hit me, and that just feels terrible. Okay, you know, I thought we were dealing more damage to this thing, but I think I'm the only one dealing damage to it. Because we haven't made any progress on its health since I went down. So it seems. Oh my god. Yeah, I needed... I don't know why she two-handed it. I mean, I do, and it's because my Y button's fucked. That just sucks. Here's the thing. In my head, I'm like, Odoriax, whatever his name is, ruined this run. Just objectively, because he marked this shit. He was like, yeah, we'll start wherever the fuck the tree was. Run all... it was probably like somewhere here. But he was like, yeah, let's run all the way here and fight this thing that we are absolutely not equipped to fight. We fought that the entirety of the fucking duration and didn't even get it to half HP. And then he's like, let's try again. Let's fight another one. Like that. So, to me, and the issue is... I just thought I could get that spell off faster. I think I just held the button too long like an idiot. The issue with that, though, is my first thought, you know, I try to think about what I'm saying. I try to, anyway. And I'm like, well, the argument for that would probably just be like, well, we didn't have to listen to him, right? But when we can't properly communicate with each other with anything other than pings... Wow, holy shit, dude, the exact same thing happened. The ring is closing, and we're only at half HP for this guy. That's crazy. This guy's a fucking retard. The, two separate words. Yeah, so, whatever. But you can't really just not listen to him, because the thing is, if one of us doesn't listen to him, it's just a gamble, and it's just like too much of a gamble at that point. Because if I was like, yeah, I'm not listening to this guy, Ryohide probably would have also just went with him, and then I'd just be alone, and then nobody would succeed, because I'd be alone, and they would be two against the people, and it's like, I guess it's still probably better anyways, if they're not going to kill him regardless. But to me, it's like, I guess it's better to take the chance of all three of us, even though it was obviously completely unrealistic. Especially the second time after it failed the first time, and surprise a fucking prize, it went the exact same way. So this guy has a learning disability, and I probably shouldn't be making fun of him, because he has made that much clear, that he is just disabled in terms of learning. So, let's go easy on this guy. Yeah, yep. Oh. Is that, I don't know what that means. Well, I think it's late, but I'm trying, you know, the run's fucking cooked anyways, as the kids say. So, we're trying. At this point, we're so under level. Okay, this is all crap. Use FP to spray vapor, really? That's my big purple item, too. I'm just gonna die at this point. Fuck. These have been very unfortunate runs. I mean, I don't know, man. It's hard. I want to just take responsibility and be like, I should have just not listened to this guy. I should have just trusted the fact that, of course, it wasn't going to work. But again, I didn't see that over there. Whatever. But again, if I didn't, then there would have been an even less chance that they were going to kill him, and he'd probably fucking get upset, and like, everything would suck, and maybe I just have to not care. Maybe I just have to not care. Because I'm just repeating myself at this point. I'm just gonna keep saying, like, yeah, I'd have loved to just ignore him. Especially the second time. You know, that's fair. I think the second time, when it obviously wasn't gonna work, after, excuse me, we just failed doing his garbage. Like, of course it wasn't gonna work a second time on the second boss. Of course we're still underleveled because we literally made 0 progress. I should have, at that point, just said I'd literally rather just go fight something alone than deal with this crap of whatever this guy thinks is a good idea. Right, we have not been using the lightning spear. I don't know what this does, so I'm just gonna cast it to find out. Right. Low-key, as they say. I low-key don't want to succeed here. I want to move on to a new run. I'm not giving up. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to get that misinterpreted, but... Bro. I do. The mage targeting is a little rough sometimes. I don't know if I should just like untarget and shoot where he's going to walk, because she does not lead it at all. And that's rough. The fact that he's walking so slowly and the spell still misses. Hey dude, that's a miracle it didn't hit me. Alright, I'll fight the big guy. Surely I can't miss against him. But what I can do is keep charging spells that don't need to be charged, while I'm actively trying to dodge his attacks and getting hit because I'm locked into an animation like an idiot. I'm being very irresponsible with my mana. That's one thing that's really nice about Magma Shot. They're both. How are they on 3? How are they on 3? Hold on. That can't be right. No way, that doesn't even reach them. Okay. Ugh, I'm so out of that attack. That feels so bad to get hit by that. That's okay. I tried. There's no way I was getting him up. I really... I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That is bad. I'm gonna try the starter boss, and sure, I might get new players, but I'm not gonna get people who think they know what they're doing and throw the run. And hopefully I will actually clear a fucking boss. Hopefully I will actually clear a boss. Right. Oh, can you see that? You're not supposed to see that. No, you can't. Right. This will be the last one I do, I think. I have some buddies who are down to 2, so I might see if I can jump in there instead. Instead of doing this. Man, did this game like fall off super hard in the last 2 days or something? It is not possible to get into a match. It seems. It feels. There we go. There we go. Fish fear me. I like fish fear me. That's funny. That's funny. He's a Dark Knight or a Black Knight or whatever. Whatever they're called. There's a difference. I think Dark Knight is what he is. It's been too long. It's been way too long. I don't remember. Excuse me. Yeah, bud, I think we're gonna drop there anyways. No, we're not. I'm gonna say, of course we're going there. Here we go. A guy who doesn't know what he's doing is gonna try to assert himself as the fucking leader. And it's gonna be horrible. I am kidding. I have to make that clear. I do think this one... I have a much better hopes for this one. I am a lucky fella. Wow. I might not even take this. I might just take this for the less likely to be targeted. Oh, it's only like 9 though. I don't think that's significant. Oh well. I can't even use it anyways. I can't even use it. Alright, I'm getting tired of this guy pinging stuff so much. I just, you know, we just got here, man. We just got here. What is the dealio, bro? Man, this is awful. We are getting absolute crap. Oh wait, what? I'll assume it just can't do any damage. I don't know why I can... Did it not? Oh, there it is. I don't know what fucking Thops Bop is, but let's find out. Okay, that's something tells me that's not a great one either. Just a feeling. Just a little feeling I've got. Oh. Oh, fuck. Right. Yeah, you know, I don't know what it is, but something has kind of bummed me out really bad. That's why I've fallen kind of quiet. Okay, come on. Oh my god, okay. I'm so annoyed with the jellyfish. No fucking... It's gonna get him anyway. I don't have... I just... No, don't cast your fucking... Oh, come on. I wanted to... It doesn't matter. I'm just... It's bad. This isn't good. I'm not doing anything right. That's really all it is. That's all that's going on here, is I'm not doing anything right. And these fucking jellyfish. Oh my god. He's down the stairs like a mile away. How the fuck is he the one who spat on me? Oh my god. The timing is, I can't do it right. I can't do it right. Just give me more health. I don't know, man. These fucking things. There's no way it takes 2 casts to kill it too. And now I don't have any mana. And they don't do any fucking magic to anything, even though one of them is an intelligence character. Bad. It's bad. Positivity, positivity, positivity. Positivity, positivity. Hello, ancient dragon. Alright. No way that just makes a noise. No way that doesn't even hurt him. Does that spell seriously just make a noise? Is that all it does? Why isn't she targeted anymore? There you go, there you go. Let's... I've run out of mana again. Oh my god, that's why. This spell casts so much more than I think it should, every time. I can only cast like 5 of these before, I don't know, maybe even 4, before going completely out of mana. The oldest goal. Really? Really, dude? The yellow is just fucking runes? It's... Man, one day I'll get a good yellow that makes me happy. And I'll go, wow, I'm happy. What was I targeted on? There's nothing on the stairs there for me to target. No. You fucking son of a bitch. He literally just looked at the fucking thing and shot it. And ran off. He didn't even like kill it or anything. Why did he have to swing at a jellyfish? It wasn't an accident. He didn't even intend to kill it. He just straight up looked at it, shot one shot, and then ran. Son of a... I need mana. I casted that to try to siphon some. And, just wasted my spell. There he is. There he is. There's the guy. Wow. Cast time on that is crazy. I didn't even get to cast it. These are so terrible. This has been like so unlucky today. This has been nothing but absolute garbage today. Surely that means our luck is gonna show up somewhere else, right? Are they not leveling up? Why though? Why would we run straight there when this is over? Why would we not, like, get things as we go? Like, I really don't think I'm missing anything about this efficiency problem that everybody seems to not understand. But there's so many people that I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. I'm pretty sure I'm not. Why is my character... Why is she not casting? I'm like hitting the cast button and she's just pausing. There we go. Can you only do it like 3 times or something? I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. Where is the sword master? Damn, those bosses were terrible. They died so quick. None of these do anything for me. This one's bad from what I feel. I feel like it's always been bad. I picked it up once and it was terrible. I never get critical hits. I don't hit anybody with armaments. What the fuck is this luck? Why? Why is every single run we've done so far been absolute fucking dog shit? Just complete unfortunate crap. I have an idea. Let's go to this guy all over here and spend our entire fucking time trying to kill that guy. God. She's killing something that I don't see, right? No? Oh, this is a boss. Oh, he was so fucking tiny and insignificant looking that I did not think he was a boss. Okay. Oh my god, we're crossing the entire fucking map for church, dude. Like, we can get things along the way. I was gonna say the bird makes things more efficient, I guess, if he had this in his playbook the whole time, but... What? Oh, can it only go so far? Can it only go so far? Why'd he start descending? I did not touch my controller, aside from, like, looking around. Whatever. I don't know, man. I give up. I am I need to just like emotionally detach from this fucking run at this point. Because it's just getting disappointing. Everything is so just unfortunate. Yeah, I know this is just... I guess I should be casting this, probably. Ah, right on its head. Anyway. Yeah, okay. What? I really do not like this Duchess. And I think the green guy is pretty new. And that's fine, I don't mind that. But like, I don't know why we wouldn't stop here and get like a quick kill on the thing that's like right up here. Unless I'm getting my locations mixed up, but like surely we can stop at other locations before running across the map for the church. When we're only level 9. Like surely, and like none of us, like, is he just tunnel visioned? No, he still has gray and blue items too. I just, I don't know, dude. I can't stand the randoms in this game. I didn't realize it was this bad until I learned how to actually kind of play the game a little bit. And now that I actually understand, it is just awful. Like, this guy's played the game enough to get like the end game skins of like beating the final boss and everything. And he is even more clueless than I am. Except dangerously, he thinks he is not clueless. Which is very unpleasant to play with. Man, maybe this is probably why the matchmaking times are taking so long. I bet at this point I think it's probably just gone to the point where people realize how it's just not, you just can't really play with randoms. You need people who are either as stupid as you are or as knowledgeable as you are. Or you need to be this guy. And essentially think you know what you're doing, and have a bunch of people who will say yes, of course, because they don't know any better. But, it's just become, you know, I'm just bummed out. I'm just bummed out, that's all. Really unfortunate runs with items and everything, and the randoms in this game and the last one are just... They're trying to play shot caller, and it's horrible. Just horrible. Like, why are we running across the map just for churches, getting absolutely nothing along the way? And nobody has a purple item. We never stopped in a mine, so we don't even have a rock. Like, he has 3 common items. He has 4 common items still. You have a common item in an empty slot. Like, why are we not, like, why are we just running around for churches? It's day 2. Like, we need a little more than this crap. But he's pinging shit before we even get there for the next thing, so it's really hard to just decide, I'm not gonna do that. On top of that, I am pretty sure our other guy is new, so even if I just deviated, like, he's not gonna follow me, and I'm just gonna be alone. Kind of like last match, where it was like, well, this guy's pinging something incredibly stupid that's just gonna waste all of our time and get us all killed like it did 2 times in a row, because he didn't learn from the first time. But it's like, if I deviated, then it's just gonna split us up and still be bad. Yeah, and just like every drop we've gotten so far, it is complete garbage. You know, I love randomness, honestly, but this is a little much in terms of absolute crap. He's in the middle of fighting this dragon and he's trying to fucking pin stuff. Oh, he ran away. What did he pin? I don't care. I'm going in here. I don't care if they follow me or not, but it looks like they are. Oh, On one hand, I'd be like, maybe he doesn't. Like, maybe he's only pinging because nobody else is, but then I remember he's pinging before we even, like, get to locations. Like, he's moving the next ping before we even fucking get somewhere. Crazy to think we might actually need this. The fucking... Ugh. Like, I don't want to sit here and act like I know everything either, but like... This is bad. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm new, and I'm pointing out things that I think are pretty obvious, like common. Just like... I just went the wrong way. This way, this way, this way. Like, I feel like I'm just pointing out common sense. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand how this is so horrible. Yeah, I don't know where he went. I think he just didn't turn around and he like went... I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. You think he soloed this guy for us? Nope. Oh, it's this guy. Is this really all I have? Right, that hurts a lot more than I thought it would. Yeah, let's leave, I think. Oh, never mind. I'll fight him if he wants to. How did I not get mana? How did I not get mana? There we go. Oh my god, why is he looking at me so much? I can't, I don't know, there's something about this guy. In Elden Ring, he was... I couldn't fight him for shit in Elden Ring. And the floating sword garbage, it's just too much for me. There's something in my brain that it just doesn't, it doesn't click. I can't deal with the floating sword garbage. It's too detached from reality for me. Like, my brain doesn't comprehend how to dodge it because it's just too fucking silly in my head. And that's, so I can't fight this guy very well. Especially when I'm this character and I'm trying... Why did you cast the sound ability? Never do that again, please. Son of a bitch. Why? I just hit the wrong button. Yes, the wrong button. I also just hit him with fire. Why? Who hit him with magic? Why did I get magic from that? I'm holding the Y button. Please don't cast that while I'm holding the Y button to use my mana siphon. I just hit him with fire. Why'd I get magic again? Okay. Let's find out what this does. Hold on. Oh, it just deflects sorceries. Okay. Oh my god. I can't even get it. Right. Right, he'll get up. Alright, we got something, at least. Oh, fuck. Wow, this is a long way up, isn't it? Ah, it's a long, long way up. Sure. I think it's fine. I mean, whatever. It's not ideal, but I feel like most of the time with randoms I fight bosses at like level 10 anyways. You know, so I feel like if I lose a level I'm still above par. Oh, come on. Stupid rock. And now I'm stuck jumping. I'm alive somehow. Holy shit. I'm gonna find out it's up there and there's just gonna be nothing. It doesn't matter. I can't make it. I'm stuck. Yep, I didn't want her to try to climb again. I wanted her to stand and do the potion. I think I just hit the A button again. That's fine. I mean, it sucks. That really sucks, but this whole run sucks, so it's not, I mean, you know, whatever. It really is just, at this point, kinda like, come on. I don't know what this does normally. Okay, I think this is actually really good stuff. I think this is a really good staff. It's a shame I'm the only guy fucking fighting this guy, and I can't dodge a shit. There's another one over there, that's why. Oh my god, I don't know what your things do, god damn it. Right. I'm too close. I don't want to be that close. I'm just trying to cast my thing. Okay. I didn't even, I didn't know what I was walking into. I didn't see it until it was too late. This is rough. No, don't cast this. That was fine. Not the worst thing. It's not like I'm completely out of mana. Alright, he died quick, at least, so we're doing something right. Somebody is, anyway. Don't think it's me. Definitely not thinking it's me. I've never beaten this boss before, and I will be blown away if this is the time it happens. I guess so. That was nice. That was nice of him to give me some Starlight Shards. Fucking edgelord, god damn it. I hate this guy, god. That's funny. It's funny. I'm just wanting this to be over. I need to like... yeah. I'm being so negative. I need to stop. I need to stop. Oh, that's right. I thought it was a different boss. That's right. It's the first one. Oh, this is good news. This is actually good. Okay. It's fine. This is all fine. Okay, maybe I'm bad. I mean, I know that, but... I do not like this lightning thing that I got. This lightning dodge. Every time I dodge, I think I almost got hit by something. And it scares me every single time. Oh shit, I didn't want that. I didn't want it. Oh, this is bad. I'm throwing and everybody hates me and that's fine. I'm used to it. Thank you. I don't even think I'm reaching them. It's so annoying. I'm just trying to get mana. I had no idea he was looking at me. I completely thought I was looking at his back. I thought he was going after Fish Fear me. I'm gonna be out of mana after this, aren't I? Not yet. That's... yes, I am. Alright. I'm trying to cancel my stupid move from not really... like, maybe I'm missing something, but there's no visual indicator for whether or not I have enough mana to cast my basic spells, my, like, bumpers. So I just hope I do, and I'm wrong, and I feel like there's nothing I can do about that. It seems like something you just have to know, and I haven't played long enough to know for each spell. Like, I don't think I've ever even had this spell before. Wow, that's crazy that can hurt me from this far away, because I don't even know if my own spell reached him. I want to all. It doesn't matter. We've already beaten him for all, you know, all intensive purposes, whatever the fucking expression is. I don't know how to speak my own language. Look at this guy, dude. Look at this fucking guy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, did that get me my quest or whatever? Done at least. I don't know what ultimate art gauge means. +1, I imagine that doesn't mean I get 2 ultimate gauges. I imagine it just is the speed of its recharge or something. I don't know. I got an emote somehow. And it didn't do the quest. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do for this. It said like, I swear it said like sometimes you have to kill enemies or something, but I guess I didn't read the tooltip past like the first 2 paragraphs because I figured it was more gobbledygook. Alright, is there a way to relook, or do I really just have to go online and figure it out? Because I would much rather not get the information from Google and have it be way too hand-holdy. I'd like to... vanquish night-tainted foes and take evidence of the deed. I don't know what that means. I don't know what night-tainted foes are. But that's my own fault, I'm sure. I'm sure I just didn't read something. I don't know. I was gonna buy the outfit, I have enough for it now, but I might just not buy anything until I beat the game, because I know you get more, and I don't know how much those cost. Yeah, I don't like the hat on this one, and the hat's kind of a big deal. If you're gonna have a big hat, it's gotta be good. And this one's good, but this one I don't like it. So I'm actually just gonna get the cheaper one, even though I could have afforded it this whole time. And this way I at least have a little bit of a little change of scenery. I don't like it as much, honestly, but I like the colors compared to the other colors, so I'll use it for a little, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, that's all. It's these have been horrible runs, and it kind of put me in a bad mood, and I really don't like sitting here and just being negative. That's really one of my least favorite things to do, is to sit here and have nothing good to say and keep saying negative things, and that's kind of what this is turning into, because we've just gotten horrible drops until that one staff, and even then, I mean, that's the only thing, and the teammates have been really horrible, so I'm just gonna stop for now. I just, like I said, and keep saying the last thing, I hate sitting here and just being negative, and that's kind of... It's hard to not do when the experience is so negative, so yeah, I'm just gonna... We're done. We're done for now. I'll at least be negative on my own instead, or something. Which is probably less healthy for me, but it's better that way, I think. So, yeah, thank you so much, anybody who sits through this horrible this horrible series of events here, but yeah, I hope you're doing well. I hope you continue to do well, all that, you know, all that stuff that people say, but I don't know you, so... Look, man, oh fuck, I just realized it says on Discord that I'm streaming. I didn't want that. I don't want people to know what I'm doing. You know, that stopped working for the longest time, and now it's working again, and I was so glad that it was broken. But it seems to be working again, and I did not realize it was working again. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That means it's possible people have come that I know and went, wow, he is streaming, and it is it is just a horrible downer mood. And then they said, "Wow, this is terrible," and they were disappointed in me. But anyway, what the fuck? Are we broken again? No, we shouldn't be. What's wrong with Twitch? No, it's fine. Alright, anyway. That's all I've got for now. Like I said, I'm gonna stop repeating myself. Alright, thank you so much. Goodbye. Goodbye for now. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye bye.